This is my review of the Makita electric chainsaw. It's a UC3520A 1800 watt chain brake. Normal features that a petrol chainsaw would have, but none of the two-stroke mixing or kind of mucking around with petrol. It's a plug and go. That's the trigger there. That's the oil filler. You can put a screwdriver in there if it's too tight, but that's where you fill up your oil for the chain. And then we've got the chain guard, and then we've got the chain in the bar. Chain starts off fairly sharp. As you can see, it's roughly the same size as a normal chainsaw. That's the power cable that it plugs into the chainsaw there. And got some safety kind of helmet and face mask and gloves. There it is there, just before I'm going to start work. Top noise level of 101 decibels. Just going in for cutting out a stump here. Being careful with the wire that was slightly in the way. That can then kill things on chainsaws, obviously. So really, no restrictions on this. You can use it pretty much as a normal chainsaw. It will go through anything. The bars, I think you can cut up to 35 centimeters diameter. There you go. That's what it managed to chomp through. So yeah, no problems with power at all. Probably just as powerful as a petrol chainsaw. And obviously you don't have to muck around with like the upkeep of it, looking after carburetors and kind of like fuel going off and things like that, which can be a real pain if you're just an occasional chainsaw user. So yeah, it can take out quite large lumps of wood, as you can see, and it's useful for logging up, which I've got a bit more of that at the end, so you can have a look and see how much and how quickly it can get through logs. Although at the end of this exercise the chain was slightly blunt, where I'd hit bits of wire that were embedded in the stump. But yeah, so once it's gripped, quite a smooth cut. Just keep on bashing through and cutting. Like I say, that chain, it really needed a sharpen, but as towards the end of the day, I just wanted to crack on with getting it all logged up. Not sure I'd go for like a cordless one. I've seen them. I've seen YouTube videos. They look quite good. Yeah, I'd have to think about that. It was a bit of a pain dragging the cable all the way down the end of the garden, making sure it's in a power breaker, and yeah, you just got to be careful you don't cut through the end cable. So yeah, just cracking on with doing this logging. Slightly bigger stuff now. That was I've been using that all morning, so yeah, a couple of refills in the chain oil. What I'll probably do soon is take it apart, take the bar off the chain, clean the bar, oil the bar at the end. You can just clear out, because you always get bits of sawdust and crud in the inside of the mechanism, so it just needs to be cleared out. Also, you don't get, you imagine there working away in spaces where there's not much wind, or it's like two-stroke chainsaws are just horrible, breathing and all that kind of stuff. Most things these days seem to be going electric. If you look at my other reviews, I've got like a Black & Decker Swimmer 36 volt lithium ion, and also a Bosch Rotac 43 Li lithium ion, and that cuts the whole of the grass, which is quite a big lawn. It's just nice not having any petrol stuff around. Some things you just still need to have petrol. I don't know, I've got a Makita leaf blower, and that's pretty powerful. I'm not convinced that the electric one, the battery one, be as good. But yeah, I'll put links up for those reviews after this or towards the end of this video. You can also unsubscribe if you want my other reviews and bits and pieces that I do how-tos. So this is quite a bigger bit of wood we're going through here. You can see at the back all the chips coming off. We're getting blasted out the back from the chain through the saw. Again, should have sharpened the chain before doing these last bits, but so you can see the size that you can chomp through is pretty big. So for DIY garden use at home, near a power point, I'll do one of these, get one of these. If you've got petrol chainsaws, maybe get one of these and use it just for logging up. So you can plug it into your garage or a socket nearby and just use this for that. And then if you've got a petrol ones, you can use those somewhere else where you can't necessarily have a cable. Or have a look at a few reviews on the battery ones. See what you think about those. Anyway, hope you liked it. Rate, subscribe, ask any questions, and I'll answer them as soon as I can.